I never expected to see you again. Not this soon.
Crying Gamer!
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Crying Gamer back at you, man. We're going to get right on into it. We're going to talk about Last of Us, the old game, and Last of Us 2 that's coming out. So let's get the monkey off the shoulder, man. Last of Us 2. A lot of people are upset that it's not going to have multiplayer. The companies come out and said that they're going to have some sort of form of multiplayer, which they're keeping under wraps. But I can tell you, rest assured, there will be PvP in Last of Us Part 2. There is no way they cannot put it in there as good as Last of Us is. Right now, even today as I speak, the game is still top-notch, excellent, and has a community behind it. Okay, so don't worry about it. There will be. I think it's all marketing tactics and a campaign by them to get everybody all worked up, and then they're gonna drop this massive PvP right on you guys' heads. Everybody's gonna soak it up and be in love with Naughty Dog again. Naughty Dog will not let us down, guaranteed. But anyway, this video is talking about how good Last of Us is. It is one of the best, if not the best, online shooter PvP game out. Today, yesterday, and in the future. Facts. I don't care what nobody says, and we're gonna get on into it.
Fucker's down. Look out, he's got a rifle.
So, we're gonna talk about the real world setting of the game. The graphics. The graphics in Last of Us, single player and PvP, are tremendous, are excellent for the time. And it still holds weight and it still holds up even now, which I played yesterday. Excellent graphics. The graphics are gritty. You feel it. You feel a sense of dread. It creates the atmosphere needed for this type of zombie or type of game. This pestilence taking over people and changing them. Just the survival aspect, the atmosphere makes it all complete. And we're talking about weapon damage in this game. The weapon damage is the best. When it's location wise, you shoot them in the head, they're going down. Shoot them in the leg, may take some more shots. Shoot them in the heart, or they're going down. Arms and so forth. And the physics of the characters, they move. The guns feel amazing in Last of Us. The guns have weight. They have weight. They have recoil. The sound is amazing. Puts you into it. You hear the bullets hitting the flesh when they take the shiv and you shiv it in, and oh my gosh, it is gritty. It is gritty. There's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like it. Even with Gears of War with the chainsaw going through somebody, yeah, that's it's not real world based though. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem real when you see it on Gears of War. Everything that happens in Last of Us PvP, when you smack somebody with a piece of plywood over the head, you feel it. Like, oh, it's just a feeling, man, when you do that. I can't even explain it. When you punch them, the sound. When you execute them, when you curb stomp them, the sound. It puts you into the game. No other game puts you into the game like Last of Us, just from the sound, the way the sound is designed in that game. It is bar none. It is excellent, I'm telling you. We're going to talk about the setting of the game, the tenseness. When this game starts, the PvP, it is tense. The pace, even the running. Everything in this game is well thought out. It's not just run and gun shooter. You can run, you can play it fast, but it has a certain pace to it, which keeps it real world and keeps it very tense. And not only while you're trying to kill the other opponent, you have a mission while you're going out on a particular map to bring back supplies so your camp can live. So this is not only a survival for yourself, but this is survival for your people, your village that you are taking care of when you get items to bring back, whether it be executions, revives, or whatever you set up, your character to do, objective in that game mode to do. When you do it, you get supplies for it. I think it is excellent. It brings another dynamic to just basic PvP, I kill you, you kill me type of thing. Listen, I gotta get my supplies by any means necessary. And you'll see that in the gameplay when I'm picking up the blue canisters, man. Sometimes I don't even bring enough. If you don't bring enough back, people in your camp will die. And that is the progression. You want to move up the ranks to get your customizations, your items, your masks, your clothing, your guns. Man, let me tell you, Last of Us is the truth. It is the truth. So let's talk about even Last of Us with the upgrades. Now you know they did a patch a while back where they implemented HDR in a 60 frame mode, performance or visual. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that, man. You need to go back, if you have not played Last of Us, and play Last of Us. If you were sleeping on the PvP, you need to go back and play that PvP. And so we're talking about, and let's talk about the online mode. Got into a game quicker than I could press the button. This community right now, as this video is going up, is thriving. It's thriving. So, and I know Naughty Dog sees this. So there is no way that thought that Naughty Dog is not doing a PvP should even cross your mind, although that's what's coming out of the game designer's mouth. I don't believe a word of it. Listen, and you shouldn't either. This game is going to have a PvP, or there's going to be a riot in the streets. Last of Us is that damn good of a single player in a PvP mode. The PvP mode is better than any of this trash that is coming out today. Better than any of this trash that is coming out today. The PvP is better than Gears. The PvP is better than Ghosts. The PvP is better than COD. The PvP is better than Battlefield, yes. And I enjoy all of those games. Don't get it twisted. I played them all. But there is something about Last of Us that is so visceral. It is so entertaining. It is so tense. There's nothing like it on the market. Nothing that encapsulates the feeling of survival in Last of Us when you're playing. And not only that, the teamwork that goes along with Last of Us, with the revives, with the ability to give and gift items. If you get certain perks to your fellow comrades in the field to help them along their way to get their supplies so they can get back home to give these supplies to their people, right? So there is nothing like it, man, especially when you get a good game of communication. It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. The game needs more maps, though. Yes, it definitely needs more maps. Naughty Dog, you need more maps in Last of Us. Please, give us some maps before Last of Us Part 2 comes out. Please, satisfy the community. But, it is an excellent game. Is it paid to play? You can buy guns, or you can just grind it out. You know, you can grind it out, or you can buy guns in the game. But the guns that you get in the game are just as effective as the ones that you can buy. Because the bullet damage is perfect.
I gotta go.
Perfect,
Ammo.
Perfect. I love it. I cannot say enough about Last of Us PvP. I'm not even touching the single player. Everybody knows what that do. See, I gotta talk Ebonics, what that do. Last of Us is awesome, man. It is awesome. What else can I say about this PvP, man? I was getting wrecked, okay? Because it's been a while since I played the game. I haven't played the game in a while, so this footage is new footage from pretty much today. I'm rusty.
God damn.
As I got to the later games, I began to get into my stride in just the feel of the game again. And when I got to that stride, that's when it just clicked, and I just sat back and said, this game is the truth. It's the truth. And there's nothing messing with Last of Us.
Come on, man.
Nothing. When this single player drops, now we're going to Last of Us 2. That single player you already know is going to be incredible. And when they drop that PvP for Last of Us 2, I think they're working on something big. I think they're working on something major. I think they might even charge for a separate game. For PvP. I think it will be open world survival. PvP Last of Us. Wow. Think about that for a second. Open world PvP, scavenge, survive, fight zombies, fight the Chimera, whatever the hell you want to call it off. The virus that's causing people to change. In an open world setting. Oh my God. RPG.
To this shit again.
Update your guns, your clothing, your armor. Changing cities. Oh man, I can see it. Maybe this is wishful thinking, but Naughty Dog, if you hear me now, come with something awesome for Last of Us 2 PvP.
Nice little
I don't believe you. You're bringing something, and you're bringing the heat, and you out there should know that Naughty Dog is bringing the heat. And if they don't bring the heat, come right back to this video and cuss the crying gamer out. But in the meantime, while we wait for Last of Us 2, get off your ass, load up Last of Us, play that PvP. The community is thriving and still going strong. And you will love that game. You will love it. If you never played it, you will love it. The dedication to that game is incredible. I think high rank is 1,000. You go in there, people at 850, 999. I mean, come on. That is dedication. Some people the game has melted in their console. They haven't even taken the game out. That's how good The Last of Us is as a complete game. And I give Last of Us right now a 10 out of 10 PvP.
Ah, shit.
Ain't nothing touching it.
Bitch.
Nothing. Anyway, that's how I feel. That doesn't mean I'm not going to play anything else. I surely will. But I always come back home to what's good, and that is The Last of Us PvP.
Can't keep going.
I mess with that game. Anyway, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video, and continue watching the rest of the video on the way out. I will see you on the next one. If you're a Last of Us fan, be sure to subscribe, slap that like button, and leave a comment. Let me know what you like about that game and what you think about Last of Us 2 and the announcement that they made. Peace.
Here he goes.
Hey, watch it! He's got a rifle over there!
Another one. Watch his left, Jay.
Let's see him take this. Let's move.
Fuck! I'm down!
Fucker's down.
How about your six bleeding out behind you?
Keep breathing. I got this.
Glad you're covering my
Nice,
ass.
nice. Shit. One's coming up behind us through the smoke. Ah, come on, come on.
Cover me.
I'm out!
Out of ammo, son of a bitch. I need ammo, I need ammo.
All done. Let's go. Watch my ass.
Health.
Down one uniform.
Can't keep.
Ah, sit.
Heads up! Rifle!
Fuck! I'm down!
Crawl to the car, crawl to the car.
Hurry the hell up! I'm fucking dying!
Hold on.
Keep breathing. I got
All
this.
done. Let's go. Hey, look! Firefly! Cover me. All done. Let's go.
Hold up. Shit, I need to heal up. Can't
Good to
craft
go.
anything. 5 freaking rounds.
Straggler over here!
One by the bus. 2 by the bus. Shit.
Hunter, look alive!
Come on, bitch. Gotta make a run for it. Gotta make a run for it. Ugh. You're on my 6, Nebula. Alright, Jay, I'm coming back to help you out, man. I think you're 2 against 1 up there. Grenade ammo. Shit, put the damn bag up. Ah! Oh God! Oh, bitch! Ah!
Fuck! I'm.
Uniform down.
That was awesome.
Fucker ain't getting up.